Did something terrible happen to you here?
Isn't he just saying he's cold?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks. This will be a delicious piece of cake! Concentrate!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Finally, some open space again.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Lunch is the backbone of a day's meals.
I think that's his way of saying... he's hungry now.
Good thing we've got you to interpret.
see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
You've got pretty impressive aim there.
Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
Nah, this is more my style.
We're in good form!
You finally made it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys?
I will break down this wall!
Seriously?
Here we go!
Aw.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Some things are better left unquestioned.
But,
What?
Something wrong?
no, not at all. Gee, I wonder where that fishing hole could be.
Do my best!
By the power of water! Trinket! Gemini Aqua! Hold on to your art! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Zephyr Trident! Eat dirt! Zephyr Trident! His own death!
It's on!
Constant Trinket!
Shield from calamity.
This is it!
Barrier!
Zephyr Trident! His own death! Constant... Well, looky here! Little help!
Shield from calamity.
Not on my watch! Here goes!
Thank you for the healing, Dohaleen.
Our comrades need our
The
ability to
insects should
survive.
stay out right. No one is dying on our watch.
Now!
pesky air
Dohaleen! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Zephyr Trident!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Maybe it's time I try on something new. Are you just going to keep standing around, or what?
Sorry,
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slime? Slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
Do my best!
Shield from calamity.
Not on my watch! Arch shield!
You've got pretty impressive aim there.
Thought of picking up the rifle yourself?
We managed to turn the
This is more my
tide!
style for now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better sailor!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We're in good form!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Coming through. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay.
Negative gate.
Well, looky here.
I won't forgive you!
Here goes!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Impressive fervor, little one.
This is it.
Calamity.
Cloud hop. In here. More for the stock.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Almost time for my evening cup of tea.
You haven't left all of your lordliness in the past.
Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zeugles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zeugle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zeugle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths water.
Mind if I join you, Law?
So, how's it been going?
How's what been going?
Come on, man.
I had a feeling it was about that. Well, what about things on your end?
No, we're not talking about me. I'd rather hear about you.
I don't really have anything to share on that front.
Don't be like that. You think I can't tell something's been going on?
Look, I'm not the type to go blabbing about that kind of stuff.
Give me a break. Don't keep secrets from me just because you're a little old.
I'm not that old.
I don't know, man. Lately it seems like you start wheezing as soon as we get into a fight.
That's some pretty big talk. You really want to try your luck with me? What were we talking about before?
It was... well, it doesn't really matter now.
What's wrong? Did I hit your head too hard?
No, man, you don't get it. You're really something, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Just you. How you always indulge me and help me work through my jumbled thoughts.
Do I?
Yeah, I always feel better after being with you. Even duking it out just now helped.
There you go again, making me out to be better than I really am.
I'm not making you out to be anything. You can't stop me from admiring you, Alphen.
You've got strange taste then.
I'm fine with that. I hope someday I can be there to lift you up, too.
I don't plan on getting quite that old anytime soon.
We should go again sometime.
We should. I look forward to it.
See you guys tomorrow. Time to make you all proud out there, just like I always do.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
What do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
So this...
He's the one who looted the pond! Consider this payback for all those fish! Go for the weak point!
A wall to shield from calamity.
Zephyr Trident!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. It's raining blobs of slime. Gross!
I'll take out as many as I can.
Zephyr Trident!
Burn in hell!
Fall into thy own depth!
Catapult!
Concentration!
A wall to shield from calamity.
Here goes!
I'm ready!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Fires of passion course in this way!
Barrier!
Did that help at all?
Time to burn!
Fires of passion
A wall
course
to
in this
shield
way!
from calamity.
It's go time!
Barrier!
What would I do without you? Fires of passion!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Burn!
On your knees.
Fires of passion course in this way! Don't mind if I do! Ready!
I can carve through orbit!
The
Magic
flame
advance!
inside me! Yours! Be left free!
Watch your back! Blah, blah, blah. Lift the cross!
Damn! Your art!
Blah, blah, blah. Think again! You get the joke.
Where are you going?
More for the stockpile! Zephyr Trident! Sparkling star! Don't mind if I do!
Allow me to can't get out of this!
A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
A wall
Time
to
to
shield
burn.
from calamity. A wall to shield from calamity.
May a thousand gales carry you to triumph! Trusty nail! Zephyr Trident!
Spear sweep!
We've almost got it beat!
It's getting weaker! Zephyr Trident!
A wall to shield from
Spear
calamity.
sweep! Let the marks enhance! Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
A wall to
Dohalim!
shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
No way!
Looks like the little
Can't
guy
get out
had
of
a trick
this.
up its sleeve.
There's always something bigger and slimier.
I never miss!
A wall to shield from calamity.
Not in your dream! No getting up, please!
Barrier.
Zephyr Trident! Raging Storm! Celestial Hammer!
Rhapsody of darkness.
I'm
The big one's up to something.
I don't want to know what else it has in store.
Let's smash it to pieces before it can show us!
Quite.
The enemy is going all out! Healing Circle!
Awaken and wreak havoc.
That's it!
Masterful grab.
Zephyr Trident! It's go time!
Bloody
Time to burn!
Far enough!
I'm ready!
no dawn shall break this night. Sonic spear. Tornado
Zephyr Trident! Annihilation!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Make it rain!
Wind well. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
All right.
Sure.
All right! Huh? What?
Oh, what?
You dummy!
Good grief.
Ugh, I feel so gross and sticky after that fight.
Tell me about it. We better hurry and get a bath and laundry going ASAP. Oh. Great! Yes!
Ugh.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. All right, once more from the top.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Now where might those fish be? Ha! All right. You've got to know when to quit. Could it be? I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Hup. Dang, this fish is being stubborn. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That's not a Zoogle, right? What kind of fish is that? It's such a pure white.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of Hoodle's wings. Oh.
Judging from the color of the scales, I'd say it's a Cygnai piraruku. They say it swims so elegantly that it's like a bird flying underwater.
Wow, that must be beautiful. I'd love to see it for myself.
That may be a tall order. The piraruku doesn't like to show its face very often. Speaking of which, what exactly is Hoodle doing over there?
Whoa! He's snapping up all sorts of little fish right out of the water!
Ugh! Hoodle, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Do owls even like to eat fish? I had no idea.
He'll eat them, sure. But that's not the point. I have no idea why the heck he would catch so many.
Maybe it's all a business plan. He thinks if he brings enough fish, he can trade them for this albino piraruku and eat the whole thing himself.
Seriously?
It's okay, Hoodle. It's a big fish. There's plenty for you to eat too, okay?
You heard her, Hoodle. Lucky you.
But since he went out of his way to catch so many fish, might as well cook those up too.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that! Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh, but if only...
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this...
I'll see you again tomorrow.
It's a brand new day, everyone. Let's greet the dawn.
A laudable sentiment.
Hey, is Dohalim's shirt on backwards?
Suffice it to say, mornings aren't his strong suit.
We've reached our destination.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before. Feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
Didn't come all this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
What would I do without you?
Take this! We're finished! In a bind?
Zephyr Trident!
No dawn
Prepare to be judged.
Enough!
This one's mine!
A wall to shield from calamity. Barrier!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Bow
evil!
before me.
Their arcs are
Love
interrupted!
inside me yearns to be let free.
Spirits within the soil.
Eat dirt!
Awaken and
I'm going to need to use all the power. Hurricane Strike!
Prepare to be judged.
Faith and blood. Rending you apart!
Where are you going?
Negative gate!
Zephyr Trident!
Alright! A wall to shield from calamity. Barrier!
Thank you for the healing, Doverine.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
You picked the wrong fight.
I can carve through armor!
Prepare to be judged.
Enough! A wall to shield from calamity. Barrier! Alright!
Zephyr Trident! Came between heaven and earth.
Prepare to be judged.
Wailing Banshee of Lightning!
Calamity! The power of barrier!
I'm ready to go! I'll be saving this one! Will this help?
To shield from calamity. Barrier!
Ignite!
Don't let it suffer inside.
Hurricane Strike! Won't sleep now. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Shield from
Yeah,
calamity.
you too.
Barrier!
Thanks. Zephyr Trident to handle. Illuminate the dark. Holy crap! Holy live! Came between heaven and earth. Zephyr Trident! A wailing Banshee of Light! Blah, blah, blah. That's real.
Armor won't save you!
Get on
One
your
call mine!
Ignite!
No more playing nice! Where are you going? Lightning Orb! Let's go!
Prepare to be judged.
Shield from calamity. Enough!
We're finished.
More for the
No
top
further.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing band
I'm ready. Rinwa. Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen.
I was a fool. Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around.
Cower before me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes.
Now for something special.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Anything is no way!
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
Alright, now where was I? Arch requires
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
malevolent, blah blah blah.
Masterful dash! Scream bathed in blood. Rending you bloody howling! Negative
Prepare
gate.
to be judged.
Enough! Worthless! Flee! How about this?
Begone! What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Prepare to be judged.
Shield from calamity!
Let me show you what my art.
Barrier!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What
Prepare
our
to
friends
be
for, we
judged.
can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll touch the way.
Armor won't save you!
Burning strike! I can do this all day.
A wall to shield from calamity!
Let's get you out of the way. Magic Sam!
Begone!
A wall to shield from calamity!
Zephyr
Flame inside me, yours to be let free, you!
In here!
In a bind?
This'll come in handy. I won't give up.
I couldn't make it in
I
time.
can do this all day.
Worthless from beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul
between
with
heaven and earth.
resuscitation! A
A
wall to
wailing
shield
band
from
I can't
calamity!
A magic is
Prepare to be judged.
in here.
The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my field. I'll be ready.
Prepare to be judged.
Bloody howling! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Spirits within the soil!
Round and red. Blah blah blah.
Bow
Here. More for the stockpile. Where are you going? Illuminate the
I can
blah
carve
blah
through
blah.
armor!
This one's all mine! Prepare to be
Shield from
judged!
It looks like we made our
Cower
move!
before me!
Ether! Barrier!
Zephyr Trident. Divine save you get the
Wall
gist.
to shield from calamity! Barrier!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
They smite with blackened blade! Take this!
Divine strict magic is in. Burn it. Zephyr Trident. Get the gist. Spread.
Prepare to be judged.
Enough!
What the?
Worthless! Flee! Flee!
Begone.
A wall to shield from
Cut
calamity!
through. Begone.
A whirling
Cut
struggle.
through.
Winds of heaven. Burst forth.
Worthless.
Imbue this vanquished
Blah
soul!
blah blah. Air
Begone.
drop. You get the gist.
Can't lose.
Cyclone.
I can carve through. Prepare to be judged.
Where was I?
With the flame inside me, yours to be let free.
Raging Magic is in. Zephyr Trident.
Make it rain!
Dohalim. This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I can feel my precision improving.
Guess.
Well...
Whew.
Right.
Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Aizen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Ooh!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True. I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
Finally, some open space again.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I think I get the gist of this now.
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with something I made.
Good night, everyone. Well, off we go.
There! Truly a trackless path.
Let the marksman handle this. Sweet dreams!
Barrier!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Whoa! Hey! Senator Trident!
Barrier!
Concentration!
Having astral arts must be tremendous.
They're not all that... great, really.
Just imagine. Tornado duster. Pinewood polish.
They can do more than remove stains, you know.
I'll do my best.
This is it!
Calamity!
Concentration! Penetration! Zephyr Trident!
Barrier!
Looks like it could be worth something.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Let's see. I've cooked, cleaned, and sewn. I think that's everything for today.
It's finished. Hopefully...
Well, guess I'm off to bed.
Hoodle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that, and he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
We finally made it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You've got pretty impressive aim there. Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
Nah, this is more like... Wow! Look what I just found.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the...
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hoodle?
This was a good day.
Come on, Rinwell! Up and at 'em!
But I'm still all sleepy.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Just steps upon steps. Why would someone build this?
Not to live in, I'm guessing.
Right? It would take someone real kooky to build all this.
Right. This astral energy is incredible.
It's so thick here. Even we can sense it.
Get ready, everybody!
I was born ready. Nothing can surprise me.
Look up there!
What the hell is that?
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first.
Time to burn! Concentration! Scorch! That'll bring you down! Let the marksman handle this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Time to burn!
You've got pretty impressive aim there.
Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
Nah, this is more my
The tide of
style.
battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Zephyr Trident! Spear sweep! Zephyr Trident! Time to burn! Scorch! That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that.
Everyone, look out!
We're doomed! Doomed! Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
I'm going to need to use... Let the marksman handle this! Healing circle!
Thanks, Xion.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah,
Shall not be
you too.
forgotten. Newcomers, let's welcome them.
Watch the ones up above, too!
Fire's attack!
This one's mine!
On guard!
This one's mine. On guard.
Scorch there! Hurricane! Time to burn!
Armor won't save you!
This will come in handy.
Shield from calamity.
Blah, 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 magic! Holy land! Scorch there! All day!
Another
ready and raring!
Healing circle! What would I do without you? Back into the fray! They just keep coming!
This thing's putting us through our paces.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Zephyr Trident! Hurricane
Barrier!
Thanks so much! Time to burn!
This one's mine.
Enemies immobilized! Good through!
Shield from
Let's get
calamity!
you all tucked away!
Easter! Barrier! Now you see what I can do! Take this!
One more time! I never miss! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! You get the gist! Zephyr Trident! Now! Don't worry! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Look sharp.
To shield from calamity!
Hurricane ready! Zephyr Trident! Time to burn!
Shield from calamity!
Zephyr Trident! Scorch through! Another wave?
How long do we have to deal with this?
Appreciate the help.
This one's all mine! Shield from calamity!
Winds of heaven! First Zephyr Trident!
This one's mine! Radiant light! Shattering of regeneration! Attack!
All disasters made good!
Much obliged.
Time to burn!
Where was
Scorch through!
Tell me about it later.
No more playing nice! A chain between heaven and earth! Scorch through! Fierce sweep! Zephyr Trident! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
The enemy's on the rope.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Zephyr Trident!
Take this! The enemy's open!
Where are you going?
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Shield from calamity!
Alright, let me out.
Zephyr Trident!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
The flame
At this
inside
point,
me
we're
yearns to
practically
be let
sitting
free.
ducks.
Alphen, I've got this.
Right, I'll handle the rest.
Heads up, Alphen.
This is our chance! A weak point? Damn it! Looks like we're gonna have to take care of these first. Flew away! Wind! Rising Falcon! We did it! Great! Next! Plasma Shock! Ignite! Great! My turn! No escape! We did it! Flew away! You're mine! Plasma Shock! Mirage! Wind! Strike! Lunar Rondo!
We did it.
Yeah, the astral energy is dispersing. It shouldn't cause any more problems. Yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. This whole thing just reminded me how different I am. I'm a freak that doesn't belong on Dana or Rena, even if I don't look like it from the outside.
I mean, sure. Maybe it's a little unusual that you can use magic. But if we're talking about unusual...
I didn't have memories, a face, or a sense of pain. Everyone called me Iron Mask. And then on top of that, I was born over 300 years ago. If anyone's a freak, it's me.
Join the club. I have my thorns. Dohalim's a Renan lord who gave up his title. And Kisara believes Danans and Renans can live in peaceful coexistence together.
And I used to work for the Snake Eyes, remember?
You guys.
And... Oh, and my feet get stink.
Too much information.
Yeah, but Alphen, you do that thing where you grind your teeth really loudly in your sleep.
I don't see how that's... Wait, I do? Well, at least it's not as bad as when you...
When I what?
Whoa, guys! Why are we even arguing about this?
You're the one who made this weird.
Thanks, everyone. It makes me so happy to have such caring friends. I need to be better at not keeping this stuff bottled up, but I'm gonna work on it.
I wonder if she perceives being a mage to be a source of continual obligation.
Brinwell's pretty much the only one left. Sometimes I think it might have been easier for her to have just kept it hidden, but I guess that wouldn't solve much.
Indeed.
We've reached our destination.
Crap!
Right. Hey. How?
Yeah.
Why you? Wait! What?
I see.
Huh?
Thanks.
Wait!
Huh? Really?
Good. All right.
Maybe it's not so bad being a mage after all. What matters is that I found people who accept me. As long as I had that, I think I'll be okay. And after everything they've...
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing? Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, it refused to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hootle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! Whew! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
You're looking pretty content.
Yeah. I feel like life's taken a turn for the better all of a sudden.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kinda pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
So at this point, it's safe to say we've beaten all of those things that we saw flying out of the wedge, yeah?
Yes, there were 4 lights, so that should be all of them now.
They put up a good fight, but we beat them right back down again, huh?
Weren't you even a little scared while we were fighting them?
A little.
But we still managed to beat them with our own hands. That's what matters here.
Yeah, exactly!
I do hope that really is the last we see of them.
Each one seemed to be unique and correspond to a different element. I doubt there are more of them running around out there that we don't know about. Wouldn't you agree?
Why did you look at Dohalim when you said that?
No big reason. I just figured I stole some of his usual thunder by explaining it. I know how much he loves to do that.
You know him well at this point.
you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.